everyone, welcome to Adventures in TV Land. Today is day 2, part 2 of my journey home from up north and around the Chicagoland area. I've checked out of my hotel. I am now currently in downtown Pontiac, Illinois, and there are several sites I want to see here, so we're going to check them out. So the first place we're going to be visiting is the Pontiac Oakland Museum. And yeah, they've got a museum full of Pontiac and Oakland cars. Now all downtown here in Pontiac, they've got these little fiberglass cars, which is pretty cool about supporting, you know, they're representing different businesses supporting them. This one's just all about Route 66. And it is, in my opinion, probably my favorite of the cars on here. Good old Blue Well Catoosa. There's another one. It's a at the Museum of Gilding Arts. This one is just like an old-time truck. But if you notice the painting on there, it's all Van Gogh. There's Starry Night. Oops. Sunflowers. Pretty darn cool. There's a leopard skin one. Even the grill. It's got the, maybe it's cheetah. And there is the Illinois Route 66 mural. If I am remembering things correctly, that is the last work of art Bob Waldmeyer ever did. Alright, I was slightly mistaken. Bob Waldmeyer designed the mural, and he had been commissioned to do it, but he sadly passed away before the project was able to be completed. Some other local artists got together and completed the project, and this was his last major art commission. And now there's a little Route 66 towing truck behind the Route 66 Hall of Fame and Museum here in Pontiac. And of course, behind the part of the Route 66 Hall of Fame and Museum is this giant mural. And also kind of cool, along this alley, the backs of the buildings have been painted to look like a busy storefronts. There's another one of those vehicles set up advertising the Humiston Woods Nature Center. Now there's this marker here on the courthouse square about Chief Pontiac, because that is where the name of this town gets its name from. It's from Pontiac. He was, led the Indians up in Detroit, was defeated, led another uprising later on, and then was eventually killed near Cahokia. And actually his burial site, believed, no one knew exactly for sure, but where he is believed to be buried lies beneath a parking garage in St. Louis now, near Busch Stadium. And in front of the courthouse, the front entrance, there's a statue of younger Abraham Lincoln, pictured to be in his early 30s. All right, so the final thing I'm going to do here in Pontiac has 3 pedestrian swinging bridges that cross the Vermilion River, And so I'm just going to, walk across those and actually do a longer video about them. So we're at the first of those bridges. I'll just show you that one, and then we'll be hitting the road shortly. So here is the first of those bridges. And here we are in Odell, Illinois. I've kind of backtracked a little bit. I've come here to see the Standard Oil station. All right, we are in Cayuga, Illinois, along Route 66. Pull over at this little pullover stop because there is an old barn with the Merrimack Caverns painted on the side. This is one of only 3 remaining barns that have that painted on the side anymore. The others have all either been torn down naturally or destroyed over time. These were found all over Illinois and Missouri on Route 66. I guess you can kind of walk closer to the barn right now because it looks like there is a pathway here that is now open, but I don't want to go up there right now. But this says this nostalgic barn has been restored by volunteers of the Route 66 Association of Illinois Preservation Committee, August 30th, 1998. All right, we're in Cayuga, Illinois, and this is an old train station right there. There is that train station. It's a really old-timey train station. Sadly falling apart. All right, we made a short stop, not too far away from Weston, too far away from Chenoa, Illinois, to see this very unusual roadside attraction. There will be a slightly longer video coming up in the future about that, so stay tuned. But time to hit the road again. All right, now we are in Lexington, Illinois, in Lexington Park. We've just made a brief stop here to see this log cabin here. It's built in 1829, the John Patton Log Cabin. All right, we are now in Towanda, Illinois. We're going to take a drive down Dead Man's Curve on Route 66. Dead Man's Curve. All right, we are now in Evergreen Memorial Cemetery in Bloomington, Illinois. We've come here to see the grave of a famous American citizen as well as a famous Illinoisan. There's another grave I've decided to check out here while we're in the Evergreen. It has to involve this character here. And so I've stopped for a late lunch, early dinner here at Potbelly's. So now we made our final stop of the day before getting home to the rest area. Well, we have returned home now, and so our voyage, our trip has come to a close. I hope you have enjoyed some of the things I have showed you, if not all the things I haven't showed you, but thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. And until next time, that's a wrap.